Hi, Blockchain Visionaries. I'm George Levy. I'm currently at Blockchain Center in Miami, Florida, and I'm having the opportunity to speak with Eryka Gemma, co-founder for the Blockchain Center. Eryka, great seeing you.
Nice to see you too, George. Always a pleasure to have you around.
I was here last night for the Crypto Mondays event. It's impressive what the Blockchain Center is doing and actually driving awareness and education of what's going on, and not just in blockchain, but in cryptocurrency. The event last night actually was with a financial planner, and it was very, very educational. Tell me a little bit more about the vision and what the purpose is of all these Crypto Mondays and educational efforts that you're doing.
So Crypto Mondays is actually a worldwide initiative. They're in probably 37 different cities, 12 to 15 different countries, and we head up the Miami branch. What's interesting is that out of all of the different places that Crypto Mondays is, Miami is the fourth largest location behind only Tel Aviv, San Francisco, and New York, which they dominate us in sheer size alone. So it kind of, we're doing very well here. What's interesting about Crypto Mondays is it's just bringing minds together. We do live in an economy that's all online. But people, meeting in person really is the killer app, right? And so with Crypto Mondays here, we just aim to educate as much as we can. And so whether that is on a topic like, from a traditional financial advisor or from somebody who is talking about Libra or talking about Bitcoin 101, we just want to invite our people out on a whole range of topics and have them see the center. And then maybe it can spark something from people who are not interested to learn more about this new decentralized economy.
One of the things that I wanted to point out is the Blockchain Institute of Technology actually moved its Miami operations to the Blockchain Center. It is you actually have an opportunity for other blockchain companies and crypto companies to be part of it. Tell me more about that Blockchain Center being like specific location for blockchain-focused companies.
Yeah, so Blockchain Center there's a lot of reasons why we moved here to Miami. So the Bitcoin Center New York was the original vision for what was happening. We had opened up the Bitcoin Center Miami, and collectively Bitcoin Center New York and Miami, along with Nick Spanos, opened up the Blockchain Center. Now the vision here is for us to be a co-working office and event space surrounding this technology. The idea and the model of co-working is something that's growing, but you're missing culture, right? And especially in a world where there are only early adopters that are available, it's really good to get hooked into a place that will bring you to the forefront of those people, especially in this community. Now, there's this co-working office and event aspect, but the second aspect is really what's happening in the city of Miami. So specifically, we are on Flagler Street, and the city, Flagler Street just got approved by both mayors for, $33 million to be revamped. So the city is really trying to change the downtown Miami area. They're really trying to make this part of the city a tech hub, and we are a part of that. So it's cool to see the buy-in from the city, from the community, and the understanding that, hey, there is a change in technology that is happening, and come to us and we'll make sure you get plugged into the right place.
So it's interesting that you point that out because the first thing that popped in my mind was like a Silicon Valley in Miami, right? And me doing a lot of business in Miami and also working across in Latin America, one of the things that I found most interesting about the event last night was that there were a lot of different languages. There were people speaking Spanish, people speaking Portuguese, people speaking English. It's a very international community here.
Yeah, that's one of the best things about Miami, and that's one of the reasons why it makes sense that we would be this hub for blockchain technology, right? It's a decentralized technology. The world is increasingly moving online, and so you're going to have a money system that reflects that. You're having, just an interconnectedness, and when you look at all the cities right now that are vying to become the next tech hub in the United States, the reason why Miami has a huge fighting chance is because we're already the Silicon Valley of Latin America. We already have an international brand. People come here and they come here for the beaches and for the nice weather, but in reality, the ability to build businesses in Miami, we are the #1 place for startups right now in the entire nation. So just showing that story a little bit more is part of what Blockchain Center does.
Yeah, one of the things I would say, I'm very involved in the crypto world and blockchain world, but whenever I come here to the Blockchain Center, it's almost like going to like an amusement park because there's so much blockchain activity and things that happen. Like, for example, I've got this monitor coming over here, right? Tell me more about this monitor.
So this monitor is actually monitoring all of the Bitcoin transactions that are happening globally. So we're just making sure that everything that happens in blockchain we're aware of. We're actually even starting like a news show out of here. So just really trying to inform people and become the authority on an idea that is going to develop over time, and making sure that people can trust us because they've been here before, and they've seen what we do. We have ATMs, we have licenses to do things. We've been around for a while with the Bitcoin Center in New York, because when you do have a budding technology like this, it's important to have a place that you can go where you can trust the people that they're telling you what's right.
Yeah, one of the things that I'm most excited about is we've been talking about the opportunity to actually be able to work together with blocksEDU, Blockchain Institute, to do some educational initiatives in person at the center. This is part of a bigger strategy that you have. You actually want to be like, spreading the word in education. Tell me more about your education focus.
Yeah, so I think almost across any industry that's in the world right now, education needs to be better, right? So whether that's K through 12 or whether that's something like this where it's an absolutely new technology, we need to make sure that education is at the core of what we do. So we have partnered with blocksEDU and Blockchain Institute of Technology to provide a form of technology, a form of education that people can access from their homes online, and then also really. We believe here that the next illiteracy is going to be the inability to learn how to code, right? So people, if they're not going to be able to speak the language of computers, especially young people, they might not be able to participate in the economy that's coming. So for us, we really want to provide some continuing education classes for developers, specifically in the world of blockchain. For one, it provides a benefit to the community because we're bringing high-skilled talent here. And then for two, it's like, we want our blockchain developers and people who come to us to be able to be employable. Blockchain developers right now get paid 3 to 4 times more than regular developers. So working with blocksEDU is very important because we do need somebody that's done this before, they're proven, they're accredited, and just making sure that they continually are coming to Miami as their home base here in the United States.
That's excellent to know. One thing I would say, a lot of the viewers may not know about Blockchain Center. How can they really learn more? And if they want to visit, they want to actually see transactions, but see you even have like artwork about cryptocurrency and all these things happening. How can people find out more and visit you?
Yeah, so the best way to find us is blockchaincenter.com. So blockchaincenter.com, no misspellings, everything's proper. And on there will be our contact information and then also an address so you can come stop by.
Excellent. Eryka, always a pleasure.
Thanks, George.
Thank you kindly. I'm George Levy. Thank you for watching.